Are you kidding me? What? All right, everybody, so it's been a long day. I wanted to do a really exciting video for everyone by going up north and getting really far into a pond, trying to get into a big fish, and it backfired. Unfortunately, northern Maine is considered what they call North Zone as far as fishing goes. So all ponds up there are closed unless posted different. And the one that I was trying to get into is posted different, but unfortunately to get in there, you need a snowmobile. It was really far in the woods, and it just really backfired on me. But these things happen. It was a bummer. I mean, I've been on the road for 6 hours and for nothing. But we're out on the ice now. We're going to do some bass fishing. I figured, you know what, instead of trying to go after big salmon, big togue, whatever, let's just get on to some fish. Let's just have some fun. I am still going to cook lunch with a bed of coals. So instead of using all my cook gear. So that'd be pretty cool, just to show everybody, if you do get lost in the woods or if you don't have any cook gear or anything, how you're able to do so. So yeah, let's see if we can catch some fish. All right, everybody, all 5 traps are set up. No flags yet, but that's okay. We just got here. Hopefully we get a flag so we can make something happen. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go over the shore over there. I'm going to make myself a small fire pit. And I'm going to try to get a good bed of coals going. And then I'm going to cook some chicken with that new seasoning I made. It would be good to get something in my belly. I haven't really eaten all day just because, well, I've been driving all day. I brought some water. I didn't bring any sodas or anything. I decided to only bring water and some chicken that I can cook on shore. And then if I can catch some perch or something, then maybe I'll do a catch and cook. But until then, let's make some chicken. Okay, so it was kind of hard to find a spot right here just because right on the side, it goes right up a hill. But I seem to maybe found a spot right here that I can level out a little bit. Let me zoom in on that. See how the rocks right there? They kind of already starting to form a little circle. That's what I'm going to use. Okay, while I was making the fire over there, I looked over and I had a flag. Doesn't feel like anything's on there. Oh, no, there he is. Oh, took some line. Oh, it's a bass. Nice. Largemouth. Oh, a nice largemouth. Right there, everybody. We didn't get skunked. We got a, I don't know, maybe a 2-pounder. Not a huge one, but hey, we'll take it, right? Look at that. Awesome, awesome. You know, even when you got to change your plans, sometimes change of plans can just make your whole day. So take a look at that. It's the wintertime bass lipstick right there. Beautiful fish. All right, let's get him back in the water so that we can hopefully catch him another day. Fish. All right, where were we? Oh yeah, that's right. We're gonna make our fire so that we can cook some chicken. Okay, so this isn't an ideal setup, but for now it'll work. We're right on the hill a little bit, but as you can see, what I've done around here is that I've just piled up a few rocks that make a small fire pit, just so that the fire doesn't start branching out. Not that it will, because it's fairly wet over here because of the existing snow that was here. So what I've got over there is I've got a little bit of wood that's super dry, and now I just need to find a fire starter. All right, so what I've got is some white birch bark. This is really flammable. Those of you who don't know that, white birch bark or even yellow birch bark, it's got a lot of oil in it, so when you light it, it burns really hot. And it actually burns for quite a while, given how flaky of a material it is. A couple different ways you can do this. You could build a teepee and do it the right way. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to light it and then set this stuff on top of it because I know it's going to light. Eventually what you want to start doing when it gets going, you want to kind of start crossing them over so that air can get underneath it. I'm using really dry wood here. It's just wood that I've been finding that's falling on the ground. The other stuff, there's a dead spruce tree. Or it's not dead, but it's got dead branches on it. So I just peeled a few of those off to use those. Now for what I'm doing, I don't need to build a big fire. I just need enough so I have a bed of coals there so that I can lay my chicken on the hot coals. Look at that. It's a bald eagle coming to check things out. It's actually closer than that. It doesn't seem like it on the camera, but it is just above my head. Alright, so what I got here is a chicken thigh. I've started rubbing my homemade seasoning on there. I just made it last night. Just threw a bunch of stuff together that I thought would taste good. So, hopefully it does. It's a mixture between sweet and spicy. So I'm just going to rub it in like it's a barbecue rub. Just like that. Then when those coals are ready, we'll throw that on there. Alright. I was getting patient. I was getting tired of waiting. I'm starving. So normally I would wait longer so that I had more coals. But you know what? I'm hungry. We're gonna do this now. Alright everybody, the chicken is just about done. So we're going to eat that, stay for another half hour or so, and then we're going to get out of here. Flag number 2. Oh, this one's running. This one's still going. I think I just pulled it out of his mouth. Oh, he just bit onto it again. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I think he just spit it out again. Oh, man. We're going to let him run a little bit. Oh man, that was crazy. Let's get another bait really quick. So, I've never had this happen before. So, this fish took that bait, was running with it, spit it, and then hit it 2 more times as I was just holding the line. End up stealing the bait. So I think it was a bass. I'm surprised that it actually spit the bait like that. But hey, things happen, right? So it's still right here somewhere. So let's see if we can catch it. That was really cool. There's the old fire pit chicken right there. This side is the better side. The other side got a little burnt. So, you know what? Bon appetit, let's try it. Yeah, that's really good. That seasoning is in between sweet and spicy with a few other things in it. Yeah, it's really good. I'm gonna make that more often. Alright everybody, that's how you make fire pit chicken. It doesn't have to be chicken, it could be fish, anything, but just by laying it on the coals and doing it that way, then... Oh, hey, we got another flag. It's probably that same perch that's been giving it issues. Well, fire pit chicken, everybody. It's not moving. Oh. Acting heavy. Oh man! That was stupid of me. I felt it. It felt a little heavy, so I tried to set the hook harder, just so I could get that barb through there. Pow. Let's get another bait on there and drop it in the water, see if he'll come back. You know, I didn't even just think of this until just now. What about, I have smaller shiners. If this goes off again and I miss it again, I'm gonna put a smaller shiner on. See if maybe that's what my issue is here. Ha ha ha! It was a perch. Look at that! Isn't that funny? I thought it may have been. So these yellow perch, I guess these are, a lot of people like to eat these out west. I've actually never eaten one. I've heard 2 different things. You know what we're gonna do? This one's actually a pretty decent one. I'm gonna bring this one home and I'm gonna fillet it out because a lot of people said that these are really good, and I've never actually tried one, and I'd really like to try one, especially in this new seasoning that I made. So yeah, why don't we do that? Yep, nice little yellow perch. All right. Ooh, that one's running pretty good. I think that's a bass. Oh yeah. Wow, tiny. I say tiny. Man, not a very big one, but look at the hook set on that. Perfect. That's an easy release. And there's the old wintertime bass lipstick. During the winter, they get that red upper lip. Pretty cool. There we go. I'm actually gonna pick this trap up because we're gonna get ready to go here. So we're gonna release this one, this little guy. Give you one more close up. Then we'll release him. All right, he's going back. Here you go, buddy. Have a good night. All right. So I picked up 2 lines. I'm gonna try a little bit of jigging right here because honestly, right here I was having really good luck just kind of taking the bait and jigging it just a little bit. I've never had good luck doing this. Actually, I've never caught anything jigging. So it'd be interesting to see if maybe, oh, are you kidding me? What? What a day. Don't cut on the... What the... Are you kidding me? Look at the size of the bass I just caught, of all things, jigging. Freaking jigging. Look at that. Never in my life have I caught a fish jigging. And today, I've been having really good luck, whether it's perch or bass. Look at this. I know I've only caught 1 perch, but I had a lot of flags and they kept hitting it. But look at the bass. That's definitely a couple pounder. That's a nice one. I can't believe I just caught that on a jig rod. Some of you who jig a lot have really good luck with it. I've never had good luck, so this is really exciting for me. That's so cool. I can't believe that. What a great day. What a great way to end a bad beginning. We drove 6 hours for nothing. Came back to a local pond that I like to fish for bass. Caught my first fish jigging. Oh man, so cool in my life. Well, everybody, that's the conclusion to our fishing trip today. It's crazy how things can change. Our morning started off pretty terrible. Drove 2.5, 3 hours north, whatever it was, to try to get into some big Lakers, big togue, or some big brook trout, and it just didn't work out. But these things happen. So I drove all the way back home and decided to just fish a pond that's local. And I wanted to get into some bass, to catch some fish, and just to have a good day and try to turn my day around. Like I say before, I'm a pretty positive guy, so I wanted to turn today around. So I came in here, caught a few bass, caught a nice yellow perch that we're gonna fry up later. That bass that I caught jigging, I've never had any luck jigging, and to me that just made my whole day in general, because it's just not something that I've ever really gotten into. So to be able to actually drop my jig in the water and pull out a couple pound bass, that's pretty cool. And like I said before, that really made my day. So any of you that have a bad fishing trip and it just feels like it's going nowhere, and you're not catching any fish, you drove a long ways, and just look at the map, see if you can find a different pond that maybe has bass or perch or something in it, just to catch some fish to make the trip worth it. To me, it is awesome to catch big brook trout or big salmon or big togue or Lakers, but sometimes just catching fish, that's what the doctor ordered, right? So just by doing that, that changed my whole day around. So thank you everybody for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, follow me on Instagram, T Spence Videos. We've been doing shout out Sundays, been posting some pictures. So I want everybody who's in the fishing world to get involved with it. It'd be great. That way we can all stay interconnected in the fishing world. So all of you, have a great night, and until next time.